What's going on, guys? Welcome into another video here at Thumb Culture. It's been a little while since I've been on the camera, but I'm back. And today we are playing the game you can see on your screens. The Mythbusters The First Experiment, game by Discovery Channel themselves. So it's based on the hit TV program that people know and love. So we're going to dive in. We're going to have a look at what this first experiment is all about, and then we'll give some thoughts as we're going through. So, new game. The music is already starting to get a little bit frustrating because it's that same. I mean, at least add in a bit of wah wah pedal, right? So, welcome to the Mythbusters The First Experiment. Soon you will be able to play the role of a real Mythbuster. Each myth will have its own unique gameplay mechanics, which you will encounter during the finalization and testing of the experiment. Have fun! Okay, so what do we have to do? Go to the myth board in order to choose a myth. Okay, that's a little bit quick, so I'm going to slow that mouse sensitivity down quite a bit. So I have a high DPI on my mouse, which is why my stuff is always good. Okay, so go to the myth board in order to choose a myth. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. So this is the myth. We've got a post-it note up there, and we got this one here. Select, press E. Okay. You're going to pick the first myth for testing. The goal of the game is to get as popular as possible. This is all underneath me, while still having enough budget for your experiments. During the game, you'll get cards to assemble episodes. Appropriate usage of those cards in the episode will allow you to gain higher popularity and budget. Excellent. Press spacebar to move on. So, here you can choose one of the cards before starting the myth. One of the members of your build team. The reward after assembling the episode will depend on that choice, so pick wisely. Pick one card. So, celebrities can make the audience stick around, okay. So you get 3 times money, but less popularity. That one we get higher popularity. His knowledge will be an immense help during your endeavours, but this one's Sergeant Daniel. I think we're going to go for him. He gives us an extra bit of money and half the extra popularity. So we're going to go for Sergeant Daniel on that one. You can find additional objectives under the myth description. It's worth completing them in order to gain extra cards for your episode. However, they're not required. To confirm your choice, select accept. Accept. Okay. Design experiments on a blueprint. What do we do now? So we've got to go over here to the blueprints. Open. Okay. So, run for your life. Test the firepower of a grenade. What have we got here? Click and drag to throw the ball. Okay, attempt 1. Okay. Ah, I see. So basically, we need to knock down. So the ball cannot touch it. If it does, the game ends. Breakable object, yeah. Okay. Filled object bounces away. Dotted object turns things. Okay. So I'm guessing we kind of like that. No? Oh, here we go. Yes, of course. So we're going to throw it that way. So these are nice little mini games. That camera is not necessarily picking me up properly. Let me just raise my little brightness. Could be because I'm slightly too far away. Let me just lean in a little bit. Okay, so success. So we've added a montage card. So I'm using the Sansi webcam. It's very cool. It's got its own little built-in doohickey. You can rotate it. It's magnetic. There'll be a review coming up for that on the channel at some stage. Right, okay. So determine the area percentage. Click within a body to fill it. Select apply to thing. Fill 12% plus 5%. Okay, right. That's definitely not it. So 12%. Yeah, we'll go for about there. You failed. Filled with 25%. Fill 75%, plus or minus 5%. Oh, come on now. So it seems that this camera is having a little bit of trouble with the autofocus. There's obviously something that's causing it to thing, but that's fine. 32%. How on earth are we supposed to... I mean, you're supposed to work all of this out. Or you just kind of guess about that. There we go. Puzzle solved. So it's all a bit sort of hit and miss, what you have to do, really. Click and drag to move the tile. Move the tile so that the path connecting the two yellow tiles is created. Okay. Right, okay. Like that, like that, like that, like that. There we go. Job done. Job is good on a little tile sliding puzzle. Success. So, what else have we got now? Do 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 do. So, okay. Okay, so now we've got one more little puzzle left to do. Okay, click and drag to move the stick. Solve the equation by moving the specified number of sticks. Moves left 1. Maths. So there we go. So we've done our blueprint. That's quite good that the blueprints are all little mini games. So open the notebook, press Q. Prepare the grenade and build a test mock-up. Here you can find information on what you have to do in order to do it. You can find additional objectives under the myth description. It's worth completing them in order to gain extra cards for your episode. However, they are not required to unlock more tests or myths. Current page number, page count, and additional information on how to use the notebook are displayed at the bottom right corner of the notebook. So, change page is C and X. Okay. On this page, you can find the table of contents. Yellow icons show places in which there is something to do as part of that experiment. Review all the notebook pages. Okay, so we need to get some stuff as well. Okay, that's quantity that's required of those parts. Requires a hammer, requires a wood saw. So a lot of this is really good because it's kind of walking you through all of the step by step. And then there's our testing shooting range, myth busting area, which tells us where we have to position things. There's more testing grounds. Size of the blast zone will vary depending on what you cover the explosives with. Okay. And then tip, you will start the experiment and start the test sequence. You need to have an appropriate tool in order to start the thing. So go back to page 1. So we've done page 1. So we've done our to-do. We've prepared the grenade. Page 2. Assembly mode is Z. Okay. Let's go and have a little wander this way. Blueprint table, Buster Hall. So we've got to go this way because there's little... Oh, hello. There's lots of stuff. A little bit of lag there. Buy wood saw. Yeah, we need one of them. Need one of those. So effectively what I'm doing now is I'm going around and I'm picking up all of what we've got. And what we can buy and things like that. So we need to buy a hammer. Nails. So we need to see how many nails we need. So we need 8 nails. 8 nails. Only a screwdriver, but we need a wrench. So if we flip between our pages, it'll tell us what we need. Requires a wood saw, which we've got. A wrench. Where's the wrench? Do you know, we'll just buy a wrench. I'm guessing they're single-use items. So we've got some wooden planks over here. F, show the needed items. So wooden planks, we need 6 of these. So we buy 6. I'm guessing these ones are beams. Wooden beam piece, we need 2 of them. Okay. We've got some stuff down there. Oh, we can run. That's good. Right, we need a grenade. Obviously, that's one of the main things. And we need a start button. Okay, check your notebook on page 3. So, list of necessary components needed to create an item. On the left you can see the name, the middle shows the required quantity, and the icon on the right shows the place in which you can obtain the component, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we've got all of that. Okay. So there it says you can find useful information and hints on the pages of the notebook. Close it, press Q. Go to the small workshop and make a grenade. I mean, it looks good. It looks the part with all of these things. You've got the little signs for Mythbusters, and you've got the busted one there, confirmed, all that kind of stuff. So this is our small workshop. So we are going to craft a piezoelectric grenade. Add a grenade to the table by holding down the mouse button. Oh, okay, so this works kind of like what's it called? Car Mechanic Simulator and all those kind of things. So we change to disassemble, and we want to remove the fuse. Careful now. Okay, so we now need to change to assembly mode, and we want to put in the igniter that's there. And then we need to take the item with us. So we open the backpack by pressing I. Move the wrench to the tool belt. Okay. During the game, you'll be able to use tools with a yellow background. You can buy some of the tools. So it's telling us basically to move all the tools to our tool belt. Okay. So that's a tool. I'm guessing that's a tool. It's got a yellow background. And we can close the backpack. Okay, to open the quick tool selection window, press tab. Okay, choose a wrench. Check your notebook on page 4. Okay, so sometimes we have to prepare some of the pieces of the components in a place marked with an icon. You can find detailed information about the place on the page indicated in the orange box. So we want page 5, which is this page. Okay, read the contents of this page. So we've got a wooden piece, yeah. Right, okay, so we need to cut the pieces of wood now. So we need 1 piece of wooden beam and 1 plank. I'm guessing that's all up here. So here's the saw. Assemble. Okay, assemble the saw. Can I rotate round? I can. Zoom out a bit. Actually can't. Okay. Assemble the saw. So we're going to assemble that element there. We want a wood saw into there. And we're going to put the nut, or whatever that would be called. I'm not entirely sure. Mount. Screw it in. And then attach this piece as well. A couple of bolts. The machine is now ready to work. Okay, so now what do we do? Escape. And then we use. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we need wooden planks. Gotcha. Oh, that's not a good one. Okay, so use a saw, get... Ah, right, okay, so if we got 6 there then, no more materials. So if we walk over to these wooden planks, we can take... Brilliant. Now we can do our wooden beams. We need to get 2. Beautiful. Look at that. Easy peasy. So we take and take. Check your notebook on page 4. Okay, requires a hammer. Okay, close the notebook thingy. Okay. Where do we have to go to use our hammer? Go to the big workshop. Where's the big workshop? Oh, here's the big workshop. Okay, so we're going to set up our test mock-up. So again, we use the same kind of way that we would do with Car Mechanic Simulator, holding down the mouse button to do these. So, wrong tool, select hammer. So we hold down tab, go to our hammer. Okay. Oh, okay, there's another wooden piece up there, but I can't see it because for some reason it was looking down on the ground. Some wooden planks. What's this? This is a big balloon. Middle with cowboy hat. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay. So, now, these little balloons, we pick different options. So, let's have our cowboy that way. Go around. Hammer these in. I would imagine there might be some ways to hammer better and faster, maybe. And on this hand, he's just going to be like that. Hand in his pocket. He's like, hey guys, I'm a cowboy. There we go. So, I believe that's it. Take the test mock-up to your hands. Okay, transfer the test mock-up to the truck. Okay, do you know, I'm really enjoying this. Now we head to the shooting range to go and do our test. So how do we go to the shooting range? It's this way. Okay. Travel. You are here. We want to go to here. Digging this. I'm enjoying it. Press any key to start. Or where's the any key? Okay, so here we are. Oh, big lag. So check your notebook on page 6. 5-6. So we're in the myth busting area. You find information about the experiment of the testing grounds. This page is worth reading before starting the test. Yes. So there's a zone for test elements. There's explosion shields. You've got a startup console, and you've got objects for covering explosives to measure the blast radius. So A is the lethal zone, B is the high destruction zone, and C is the low destruction zone. Okay, go to page 8. Consult the notebook as it's the best place. Okay. Start the experiment, start the test. Okay, when you go to the startup console. Right, let's go in. Okay, so what we take the test mock up to the safe zone. Take that to your hands. Oh, he's in the truck, isn't he? That's the starting area. There's the stuff you can cover it with. Is our mock-up guy in the back of the truck? He is. There he is. So let's take him to the range. To the range. Take the test mock-up here. So we're going to place him... not like that, that's for sure. Check your notebook on page 7. How do I just place him down? Check your notebook, page 7. Okay. Take a grenade from your tool belt. Put it in the right place. Okay, so that's where the grenade wants to be. Okay, put it in the right place. Controls. I just need to see how to place an item. I was kind of hoping that I could just drop it down. E, action. I mean, maybe you literally just chuck them in. Right, okay, so he just has to go. Stand up, stand up. Okay, that's fine. He just has to go there, I guess. So then we got to take the grenade. Not holding necessary tools. Right, okay. I am going to cover... how do we cover some of this stuff? So we've got blast shields over here. Okay, go to page 8 now. I think we're almost there, you know. Startup console. Prepare the starting position. Okay. Which is up here. And that is the starting position. So we get our starting tool out. And then start the experiment. Okay. Right, okay. So, put test objects in the appropriate slots and protect them from the explosion. So we've got 2 slots here. I'm going to mount him there. Put the covers in the appropriate place. Okay, okay. So I'm going to put the blast shield there. Cover the items to explosive to reduce its firepower. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, whether or not I'm supposed to be like killing or just in general. Let's have a look at page 1 of our book. Okay. Right, okay, so we're trying to get the test mock-up not to get destroyed. That makes sense. So now we go and detonate the grenade. So is it plausible? Are you ready? Holy moly, that was a good one. And then experiment complete. Press escape to finish. There we go. It is plausible. So we can restart it. You lose your achievements and everything like that, but everything will be restored to the state at the beginning. And you'll be able to try again. I don't want to. I don't want to restart. If you want to get on your achievements, all you have to do is finish the experiment. Throw away used elements after finishing the experiment, and some you can get back into this. Some of them you can get back from in the scrapyard. So our hammer, we're going to repair. So, you have enough cards to edit the episode. Go to your laptop. But what I'm going to do is after we've seen that experiment there, I'm going to end that video right there. Guys, this has been the Mythbusters game. Wowzers. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. So the graphics are pretty good. There's very car mechanic simulator feeling about it a lot of the time. And I'm going to probably have a lot of fun with this. And obviously when the full game comes out, we'll be having lots of fun with that as well, doing different experiments, being part of the Mythbusters team. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for sitting there and watching this video, and we will see you again next time. Take care.